steps for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
Brandon,
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.
Yo, what's up? My name is Rashad Milligan. If you are new to the channel, this is the road to 5K subs. All right, we got some things, man. We got some things to talk about. So without further ado, let's get into it. Okay, so the young scooter update, before I even get to sharing it, because I pulled it up, but I was like, I should at least introduce it. What's going on lately? So what happened today? Young Thug tweeted. Hold on, I screenshotted it actually. Young Thug tweeted. What he tweet? Give me a second here. I'll show it to the camera too. Young Thug tweeted, autopsy came back, Street got shot. Street is, of course, Young Scooter's nickname. And so then after that, Future retweeted what Young Thug said hours later. Young Thug eventually deleted the tweet. So here it is. Here's the tweet. Let me see. There it is right here. Autopsy came back, Street got shot. I can hear you loud and clear, my brother Street. We got you, kid. So those tweets were deleted. I screenshotted it really just to show my friends that Future retweeted it because we couldn't believe that Young Thug tweeted that. Obviously with situation and stuff, but it was deleted. So anyways, that's what happened. Shortly after that, APD came out with another statement doubling down on what they were saying earlier of just like, no, despite whatever you hear on social media, that's not what happened. What happened was he was a part of it was just an unfortunate event. Here we go. I'm about to share my screen for this. They said it was just an unfortunate event. Okay, here we go. On April 1st, 2020. This is the one we're about to get into. Here we go. The Atlanta Police Department is aware of inaccurate comments on social media posts regarding the death of Kenneth Bailey. While we understand that many people are saddened by his passing, it is important to recognize Atlanta Police officers neither discharged their firearms or used any force against Mr. Bailey. The Fulton County Medical Examiner Office examined the following press report regarding their findings. And here we go. Medical examiner's press release for report for Kenneth Bailey. This is crazy because this only has 1 retweet and 3 likes. I've seen people just repost the screenshot from the Atlanta Police Department and get thousands of It's crazy how that works. But Kenneth Bailey, 29, black male, date of birth and date of death. The Office of the Fulton County Medical Examiner performed an autopsy on Kenneth Bailey on Saturday, March 29, 2025. Cause of death, penetrating injury of the right thigh, manner of death, accident. Comment, Mr. Bailey sustained a penetrating injury on his right thigh that created marked blood loss. This injury was not a gunshot wound. Mr. Bailey injured himself on organic wooden fencing material and or woody debris after vaulting at least 1 fence. So they're sticking with the jumping the fence thing, and that's what they're sticking to. And they double down on it with Young Thug's tweet and Future's retweet. So there it is. So with that being said, the police, in terms of the 911 call, we listened to that yesterday on the channel. If you haven't watched that video, I'll put it at the end of this video as a related video. You could go back and listen to that. The 911 call was weird because it was just like what she was reporting was just off, and she like slipped up and said in this house. And then also she said it was a woman victim that was bloody and being drugged back into the house, and they were beating on her to the point where she wasn't looking like she was going to make it much longer if the police didn't hurry and rush there. However, the police themselves did a immediate press conference, and in the press conference they mentioned nothing about the woman's condition. Oh, she's in Grady, she's in stable condition, she's in critical condition. There was no type of update, which makes you think like, why are you just talking about Young Scooter here? You know what I'm saying? It was just stuff like that I was like, there's some holes in this. It doesn't make sense. So I was still kind of confused with the 911 call coming out. people suspected that it might have been a false call and everything like that. And if it's a false call, to get somebody to you know, what, how you say, what's the word, to raid somebody. There it is. To raid somebody, that can cause up in the state of Georgia, thanks to a law that was passed yesterday, up to 5 years in prison. So especially with a situation like this, and people were asking, well, why was he running from the cops? Like I said, with Young Scooter's past, what he was doing before, rap popped off, and rapping about what he used to do, which was his main thing was about selling drugs and street life and hustling, anyway, legally or illegally. With that type of history and that type of background, more than likely, this man probably served some. I'm assuming here. I'm assuming he served some time, and he might have been a convicted felon. If you a convicted felon, you can't have no guns, you can't have no marijuana, no, you know what I'm saying, on you, with the particular case by case stipulations when you're released. If he had any of that in the house that didn't even belong to him, I would run too. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I would run too. You ain't gonna get me, lock me up in prison 15 years just because I had a gun in my house, and it wasn't even my gun. It was my roommate gun, and nah, bro. Because of something I did in 2009. No, bro, I'm not going like that. Not on my birthday. It was his birthday. But yeah, so there's that. Let me see. I'll look it up just to make sure, so I'm not just spewing things of that sort, things that aren't true. Let me see. You say you a dog boy, you ain't no leash. I do what I want. You do what you can. Let me see. Young Scooter. Yeah. Here's some stuff right here, man. Okay. 2006. So there it is. Here's the mugshot right here that we got of Young Scooter from 2006. So status release 27. Dang, man. But yeah, what else? And here's another one. It's just the thing right here was Young Scooter involved in this. You know what I'm saying? It's just a lot of stuff that bro was probably just, just based off of what he was rapping. And I could tell, you could tell with the kind of the conviction and the details he was rapping, he wasn't just rapping no made up stuff. It was like stuff that he probably, what I'm saying, had partaken in his previous life and things of that sort. So I say all that to say that's why he was running. People are like, why was he running? That's why he was running. With that being said, let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. Anyway,
I never had
so they couldn't find a woman, right? Because she called from a link that was like a unanimous 911 call app or something like that, right? So this girl goes on Clubhouse when they say we looking for the person who made the 911 call, and if you get caught and you make a false call to raid, it comes up to 5 years in prison. So after she hears all this being reported, she decides to go on Instagram Live. She decides to go on Clubhouse. Huh? What they say in New York? Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Anyways, this is 5.5 minutes. So I'm gonna listen to it.
any intentions that that man was there. I never knew that that man was there. I had no idea of that man's whereabouts. I'm speaking today to clear my name that I had no intentions to set anybody up. I never set anybody up. I was threatened by an individual that's connected to the source. And this individual has done things physically to me in the past. When he threatened me, I didn't know what to do, but what I did. I'm not looking for clout.
Well, yeah, I need that 5 bands is crazy.
I don't care about what anybody else think about me. I just want
And you toast. This is you gotta love social media, bro. Cause to go on live and to see the reaction of these like kind of historic events is so crazy to me, bro.
the truth to be out that I did not set that man up. I had no idea that he was there. I was the victim.
How you was the victim and you ain't know who was in the house and you called the police talking about who was in the house, huh? The victim here is no longer with us. That's the victim.
I was the victim. I am the victim. And that's why I called. That's why I called. So I just came on here to just give y'all a little brief, just to say
Why? No, you don't have to come on here and give us a little brief. You don't.
I would too. I don't care. I don't care what nobody think. Oh, I really don't care. I really just want him to rest in peace because I never set him up. I didn't set him up. I didn't know he was going to be there. It was never about him. I was the victim. I was the victim. I was physically abused multiple times by this individual on several occasions.
Hmm? You say I don't know who was there, but I know this dude that was there and he beat me several times. That don't even make sense, man. What?
So
They tag
at the end of the
APD.
day, I did what I thought was the best thing for me to do to protect myself.
They
I
said,
don't want to talk to y'all. I don't care. I don't care to get clout. Like I said, the point of this live was to say my truth
yo, you go.
that I never set him up. Yes, I was abused that day. I was abused that day. I was the person.
She said, I don't want to talk to y'all. Before responding to the comments. How you the victim? How you abused that day? How the girl beaten and bloody and got a thing so big on her face that she can't even see and you talking clearly to the police for 6 minutes, a 6-7 minute 911 call, speaking to you. Oh yes, the daughter she had gray jeans, black jacket. The female was 5'3", 130. How you know all these details, man?
Person that was abused that day. And this is what I'm trying to say. This person has physically abused me multiple times. Multiple times, this person has physically abused me. I was there.
This is crazy. Atlanta police. When you made the call, you didn't say you was the person abused though. You said it was another girl. So why you never called?
At the end of the day, at the end of the day, I was abused by this individual on several occasions, and this person threatened me again. How am I incriminating myself? I'm not in like this. How is this incriminating? I was abused. How is this incriminating?
Girl, Instagram
So
them.
that's the purpose of me coming here to give this live, to just give my piece that I never set anybody up. I had no intentions that he was going to be there. It was never about him. I was
Yeah.
physically abused by an individual that was connected to him multiple times. Multiple times.
Because we listen and judge real hard is crazy. Feds already watching.
So I'm going to end the live.
She read that comment that said feds already watching.
I said what I had to say. Y'all can continue to paint the narrative that y'all want to paint. This is the truth. If y'all want to take it, leave it. However, this is the truth. This is the A. There's a action, there's a reaction for every action. This is part A. You guys didn't have part A. You guys only had part B. And the narrative, it looks like I was trying to set this man up because you guys don't have part B. I'm giving you part B. I'm giving you what led up to the call. I was physically abused, so I called to protect myself. That's the issue. That's part A.
So they said, how's the what's the girl's condition right now? And you said, I don't know. She's in the house. Didn't you hear me? I'm just a neighborhood watch. So you wasn't the neighborhood watch. You was the girl that was getting beaten so bad to the point where you was about to bleed out your head. Speaking as clearly as you was to the police for 7 minutes.
I never had any intentions to get anybody hurt. I was the one that was getting hurt. And I came here to say my truth. That's it. That's all. I don't want no clout. I don't want anything. All these troll pages, y'all don't know me. None of y'all know me at all. At the end of the day, I'm a woman and I was physically abused multiple times.
I thought you was with the neighborhood watch is crazy. Police on the way, boo. Atlanta police get her boys. Oh my goodness. Ay, ay, ay. But the craziest part is that you went to Instagram to not to prove to like your followers. Like you didn't just turn yourself in. You was like, I gotta go to Instagram for this. Like my followers must know the truth. Man, what? What is up there, man? What is up there, bro? Jeez Louise. All right. Jeez Louise. Long live Scooter, bro. Rest in peace. We still do not have the details. This is still the most unclear and confusing mystery, you know what I'm saying, case that we done probably had in a little minute. I ain't gonna lie to you, but this is insane, dude. That's really insane. We still don't know what happened. Like we get more and more information, and I still don't know what happened. Some people, I was talking to my boys about this. They said we probably will never find out what really happened. I don't think we will. I don't think we'll ever find out what really happened, bro. But this is insane, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is insane. She went on Instagram Live to tell her followers the truth. Side B. Y'all only had side A. I'm giving y'all side B. I was abused multiple times. I'm a woman. That don't even line up with what you said in the 911 call. So your story already isn't consistent. You cooked yourself before you even gave yourself a chance to talk to some lawyers, get some smart verbiage together, listen to the 911 calls and put it together in a smart way. Cause you know the case is gonna be. I know you seen Young Thug case on Law and Order Network YouTube channel every day the whole trial. I know you seen Young Dolph trial on Law and Order Network on the YouTube channel, and I know you seen Lil Baby affiliates and everything like that. Alleged Lil Baby affiliates. I have to cover myself because ain't nobody, you know what I'm saying, Lil Baby. And pray God, pray for Lil Baby's freedom, everything like that. He a good man. He get back to the community west side of Atlanta. But yeah, man, you know, all that stuff, you know, it's gonna be on YouTube every day. The trial is gonna be on YouTube. People can clip and get your side, the truth, everything that you want to be of your innocence and stuff like that from that trial that's gonna be airing on YouTube every day. You don't have to try to prove it to yourself immediately on some Instagram live to your 100,000 followers or how many followers you like. That didn't even make sense. Like, are we doing the math? Are we doing the math? And they said this girl's on baddies. like, dog, like Zeus Network, what are we doing? Baddies, what are we doing? Natalie Lynn, what are we doing? King Botch, what are we doing, bro? What's going on? Okay, all right, that's the first thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next thing.
That's for losers, man. I don't get involved in that stuff, but.
Angel Rashad Milligan rolling out.
That's a good question.
We can't ask Rashad questions.
Hey, Rashad.